Hi guys, it's me. Today we're taking a closer look at something pretty interesting, the ZAEVOSHDCL2BHD monitor. This one is a surplus open box unit from GNT Engine Parts, and honestly, it's the kind of product you don't usually see pop up in traditional tech stores. But when you look deeper, there's a lot here that might surprise you. Right out of the box, this monitor gives off the impression of being built for people who want performance without having to spend a premium. Since it's an open box surplus unit, you're already getting a cost advantage, but what matters most is how it actually performs when you set it up on your desk. And that's exactly what I wanted to test. The first thing I always check on any display is the panel quality. A monitor can have fancy marketing terms, but if the screen doesn't deliver, nothing else matters. This one comes in with a crisp, sharp display that instantly feels more premium than its price point would suggest. The colors are clean, vibrant enough for productivity and entertainment, and consistent across the screen. Whether you're editing, browsing, coding, gaming, or just watching videos, the panel holds up surprisingly well. Then there's the brightness. A lot of budget or surplus monitors fall short here, but this one has a solid brightness level that keeps everything visible even in a well-lit room. Combine that with good contrast performance, and you get a surprisingly comfortable visual experience. Even long hours of screen time feel manageable thanks to the balanced luminance and coloration. Now let's talk build quality. Surplus doesn't always mean worn out. Sometimes it just means in used inventory or open box returns with little to no usage. This unit still feels sturdy. The bezels are minimal enough to keep the monitor looking modern, and the overall structure feels like something that's meant to last. You can set it on a desk and instantly feel like it belongs in a professional workspace. As for connectivity, the monitor gives you the essentials, dependable ports that work exactly as intended. Plug it into a PC, laptop, or even some gaming consoles, and you're good to go. No weird compatibility issues, no fuss. Just plug and play. The response time is smooth enough for casual gaming and fast-paced work, and I didn't notice any major motion blur in day-to-day use. But here's the thing I always look for in products like this. Is it worth your money? And the answer here leans toward yes, especially if you need a reliable display at a lower cost. An open box surplus unit means you get a functional, high-quality monitor for a lot less than you'd normally pay. The ZAEVOSHDCL2BHD might not come with the big brand hype, but when it comes down to pure performance, it delivers exactly what most people need. One of the underrated aspects is how versatile this monitor feels. You can use it for office work, entertainment, gaming, and studying, and it'll handle all of it without issues. If you're building a budget workstation or need an extra screen to boost productivity, this is a pretty solid pick. Another thing worth mentioning is energy efficiency. Monitors are devices you keep running for hours, sometimes all day, so having one that draws reasonable power makes a difference in the long run. And this model manages that well without compromising visual quality. That's something I really appreciate because you want tech that doesn't just perform well, you want tech that's sustainable and cost-effective over time. Overall, the ZAEVOSHDCL2BHD monitor fits well into the category of surprisingly good finds. It's one of those pieces of tech that doesn't scream for attention, but once you start using it, you realize it's a pretty good deal for what you're paying. Surplus or not, quality is what matters, and this monitor checks enough boxes to be worth considering. So if you're in the market for an affordable display and want something that delivers value without sacrificing the essentials, this one is definitely worth looking at. And if you want to buy this ZAEVOSHDCL2BHD monitor, please visit the link provided in the description.